being here just helps like so much more than you even know. So yeah. Yippee. Yeah. Also, hello, Iokas. Welcome. But yeah, so yeah. The other thing that I just want to kind of like just briefly touch on before we jump into Mystria is, don't forget to clip. You know, we're silly, funny, goofy here. And I don't always catch things, so I wanna encourage you guys to clip, and to don't forget to like share on social media, you know, on Twitter and Blue Sky, or you know, retweet my streams, retweet my schedules and things like that. Like, there's a lot of things going on in the VTube community right now. Hold on, I just have to take my antidepressants because I forgot to do it this morning, and I want to do it now before I forget. Okay, so I know I was just like, hey guys, I'm opening up donations for my top surgery, but, you know, there are a ton of free ways to support streamers as well. You know, just obviously coming to streams, doing your daily bone, you know, lurking, or at least if you're gonna lurk, being like, hey, I'm here, I'm lurking, doing the exclamation point lurk, actually counting as a lurker, because Twitch's algorithm is really bad, clipping and shipping, you know, edits if you have the time and energy and skills. You know, there's tons of ways that you can support small streamers, but like, you know, clipping and just retweeting and liking and commenting, and don't forget to go to my YouTube as well. I literally just hit 100 subscribers, and I was like, whoa! I've literally been sitting at like 99 subs for like for like a while, and it's gone like 98, 99, 97, 98, 99, 96, 90, 97, 99, and I'm like, argh. I'm making it to the big leagues now. I'm gonna get that big YouTube money, and by big YouTube money, I mean like two cents. Ooh, you know it. But yeah, I mean, there's still like so many ways to support streamers for free, and there's just been a lot of stuff going on in like the VTube community, from like grifting to people like begging for donations and not using the money properly, and you know, people just kind of like, well, my community hasn't donated to me, so that means that like they don't love me or care about me, and it's really disheartening to know that like I work so hard and like nobody like actually appreciates me. I don't really quite know like exactly what happened, but I think like something happened with like Hololive the company, and like they like something happened with like the Hololive talents, and I'm not like 100% sure what it was, but you know, a lot of people were talking about how like you gotta, you know, just support your streamers, support your Oshis, support like the content creators who are working very hard behind the scenes, but as well as like, you know, the little guys. You know, I'm almost at 1,500 followers, but like I'm still considered like a real little guy, like in the grand scheme of things. So, you know, just kind of a reminder of like, I appreciate you guys being out here, like always, and you know, I never want to ask for more than you are capable of, but I also want to remind you guys that there are a lot of things that you can do for free, as well, you know, in just supporting someone. So, you know, just support your local streamers, big and small, and take care of each other. Like, I think like that's just kind of what like I'm trying to say is like, just don't forget to take care of each other, because it's rough. It's rough out there, emotionally, physically, you know, mentally, the whole 9 yards. Shit's not good for everybody. Shit's not great anywhere, really. Unless you're a billionaire, shit's not great. So, you know, just take care of yourselves. I don't need to take care of myself. Who needs to do that? I will take care of myself. Don't worry, Gazan. And you know what I'm gonna do to take care of myself? I'm gonna play one of my favorite games. I'm gonna play some Mysteria. There we go. Here's Mysteria. Alright. It would be pretty swag. Oh, you're right. I'm so sorry, Miss Rhea. Wait, I get it. Not Mr. Rhea, Miss Rhea. Fields of Miss Rhea. I get it. I'm slow. I'm a little, my brain literally lags sometimes. I think I just loaded my off-stream save. I did. Hold on. I gotta go back to the main menu. Ah, thanks. My brain is like a fucking chicken nugget. Okay. Okay, so it's Winter 7. It's Henrietta's birthday. What do you think? Well, Henrietta would probably like some like feed, right? She'd probably like the highest quality feed possible. Hi, Francisco. Gives my smooth brain a smooch. Thank you. Okay, so beep boop bop 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 beep boop. I need my shovel because I do need to fix my farm as well. So let's put all, I need this, and then, oops. And then that. Even though you're a woman, you could probably use going by Mr. makes you, whoa! Rhea, thank you! Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, my friend. I love you so much. Guys, I've literally known Rhea for like so fucking... Girl. I think we've known each other like 10 years at this point. Like, we met like 2016 or 2017. Like, holy crap, we've known each other for so long. Thank you. Yeah, it's like a little crazy. So thank you for supporting me. She has literally seen me through like, she's known me since I was cis. She's known me since I was cisgender. Isn't that crazy? I think I don't think, actually when I started streaming, I was going by they, them. So like, not even Gazan has known me during my cis era. However, Gazan has known me since my face cam stream era. Was I even born? I don't know, Gazan. You were still in the egg, I think. Did you hatch back then? I don't know. All right. What good timing. I wanted to tell you about Mystery's upcoming animal festival. Oh, she already told me about this. And then I think that's when I like wrapped up stream, is when she told me about the animal festival. So okay, so let's send out one, call it cauliflower. Gazan was a concept. My favorite kind of concept. Okay, we're gonna separate this like that. Actually, hold on, sorry. Cauliflower seeds, here we go. Of course, I just spawned in. Oh, that was a really good. a real good conversion for the seeds. That actually gets me all of the seeds that I need. Who put this rock in my farm? I don't know who did that, but it wasn't me. I think it'd be funny if I appeared out of the ether. I mean, that's kind of how you, like, spawned into my life, so, you know. Is the black adder something you can obtain? So essentially, like, early on in the game, like, you essentially, like, can be like, oh, like, there's this little guy, and you essentially, like, can customize your familiar, your animal. Yes and no. Like, you can, Francisco. So you can essentially, like, change them into, like, they could be, like, a little tabby cat, a little dark gray cat, a light gray cat, a white cat, a tuxedo cat, which is, like, literally me. I'm trying to cook a Pathfinder character, can adapt her to other systems, but there's no game specifically for my schedule. Sometimes you just have, like, the urge to, like, make a tabletop character. And then there's this one that looks like Gaston. And then there's, like, a little, like, tortoiseshell cat, a little Siamese cat, a calico, and then you got purple, and then you kind of got, like, kind of bluish black, and then pink. And then you can essentially do the same with the dogs. But, like, obviously I'm like the cat guy, so, like, you know. I had to, you know, I obviously want Francisco to... Gyaru Oni Miko? Oh my god. I love all those words. Those are all great words. Okay, let's also feed the animals. Okay, and then I think there was somebody who wanted rooster feathers for a quest. Oh, Aelin wants 3 eggs. Maybe I gave them. Maybe I already gave them the, what's it called? The rooster feathers. I must have. Okay, do my bugs want anything? They want snap peas. Do I have any snap peas? Snap peas? What is this, pediatrics? Sea grapes. I actually don't think I have any snap peas. Okay, so... Okay, let me... I was hanging with a friend, and he had a black cat named, Celtic, and... he's a goddamn menace. I tried petting him and he tried to take a bite out of me. I love him. I call him P-Man. I mean, honestly, like, that's such, like, a cat, like, that's such a cat owner thing. Is, like, not to, like, dog on dog owners. Hi, Amber. But, like, dog owners are be like, this is my dog, Lord Reginald Cumberbatch the Fourth. He's from a long line of show dogs, and he was bred in England specifically to be the best of his breed. And then cats are like, yeah, this is the fucking monster who lives in my home. His name is fucking Scrungly Tim. I found him in the dumpster one day, and he followed me home. I love him. He's orange and stupid. Like, don't get me wrong. I like dogs. I like there are dogs that I enjoy. I have friends who are dog owners, but like, you know, sometimes it gets to a point. Origin's stupid positive. It's like how I call Francisco. I'm like, oh, who's my stinky baby? Who's my stinky little man? Who's my stinky little bingus? It's you. Yes, you are. You're so stinky and smelly and stupid. I love you. You know? Speaking of stinky, smelly, and stupid, boys! Don't make me get up from my chair. I'm getting up from my chair. Why are you fighting? That's what I thought. My dog's name is a synonym for burglar, and he's a balding rat, and he reeks, and I love him. I love that for your dog. Between you and me, it takes every bit of my willpower not to start a snowball fight. Request for common bait. Okay, that's gonna just be a random chance. Yes! I finally finished this quest! Hey, Hale, if you've turned in everything for the food reserves, it's time for the next step. Taste testing! Keep an eye on that stove, Dad. Almost there. But it has my hand, so you have to sign an NDA. Okay. Will do. You have my paw. Phew. Twice baked rations with my own secret blend of herbs and spices. Dig in. You've done it again, Raina. Superb. Yay! Surviving on these would be a real pleasure. Hemlock, make sure you put in a beer reserve that would pair really as well. Way ahead of you, Hayden. I think the whole town will be delighted to know that the next time there's trouble, Mystria will be ready. Enjoy your lurk, Rhea. No worries. Thanks for always making time for me, Hale. I'm glad we can be more than work friends. Okay, so, Aylin's over by the forge. Interesting. Oh, he's talking to March. Baron Whisker really knows his stuff. He could have been a blacksmith if he hadn't been granted peerage by the king. Here are your eggs. Oh, thank you, Hale. My, these eggs certainly look fresh. Errol said to hard-boil them, but what if I made them into a custard of some sort instead? Well, here's the recipe if you want to try a hard-boiled egg yourself. I won't say no to another recipe. Your hard work gathering donations for the museum makes me want to work hard too. Thank you, Hale. All right, and then let's do all this crafting. I think I'll hold on to that stuff for the most part. Okay, Raina needs butter. She also needs milk. Pudding, which I can now make because I have the milk. Okay, and then I have a couple of... Okay, so I do need to go into the mines. I need to fish, and I need to catch bugs in the mine. And then Adeline, Raina, and Celine at her cottage. You there. Have you noticed any strange phenomenon lately? Juniper, did you forget my name? What? No, it's Hale. right? Of course it is. Don't do that. Please try and focus. While tracking ley line shifts early this morning east of town, I noticed a frog. Okay, and judging by your tone, you haven't noticed any unusual amphibian behavior. This frog seemed much more intelligent than his fellows. I sense a deeper mystery at work here. It's a shame you weren't more help, but I suppose that's not a particular surprise. Let me know if you do see anything, Hale. Dozy appears content with how his day is going. Good boy, Dozy. Oh, right. I do need to... Oh, hi, Celine. I found some mystery seeds this morning. I hope I can get them to germinate. I need to go down here to the mill so I can deluxe small animal feed. Wait, probably not that. She'll probably like the... Oh, these are treats. Okay. No, so then she'll probably like the deluxe animal feed. I'm talking about a chicken, by the way. Oh, right. And then... Okay, let's go give Henriette a birthday present. Because she's the best chicken ever. Besides Wiki, of course. Oh, and Gazan, of course. I actually don't remember who everybody in the farm is. Oh, I wish I had my bug catching net. I wanted to catch that bee. Yippee! I love all of my animals, but we can't tell Henriette that. Henriette! Henriette seems pleased that you remembered her birthday. Henriette appears to be deep in thought. Maybe she's thinking about the upcoming animal festival. Is Henriette the jail for Mother One? What do you mean by that? She's Hayden's chicken. His prized chicken. His prized chicken, even. Doop. Beep boop. Oh, you you kick Henriette. You kick me yet? Jail for 1,000 years. I don't know. I wouldn't wanna test her. God, the ocean must be cold in the winter. Wait, salmon is a river fish, so I won't really be able to catch salmon over here. I'm just doing, like, my daily, like, little gathering and stuff. Oh, what's this? Oh, pine shrooms. All right. Let me go into okay, now I have the iron fishing pole, and the only thing that she sells more is the silver fishing pole, which I don't need yet. The ocean can be quite warm in cold months. It all depends on ocean currents and other weird things, but it also affects the local weather. So, halt. Hi, fella, but I've asked him not to come down to the farm. His puns upset the animals. It's quite beautiful out here. Pulkirtudi. That's a big word. I don't know how to say that, Errol. If it's snowing near the sea, the ocean is probably really cold. Okay. Well, it is, I mean, it would be snowing in Mystria, so I'm assuming the ocean would probably be quite cold here. Gar! Every time I don't have my bug catching net, I see bugs and bees that I want, and then whenever I do have my bug catching net, there are no bugs anywhere. Ooh, what is this? Oh, oyster mushroom. Is that the rare? That must be the rare forageable for this season. I've gone to the ocean in November when it's like 25 degrees here, and in the coast it's still fresh, but the water is really warm. Oh, interesting. I used to live near the ocean when I was a wee little cat. I actually lived in California when I was a kid, but obviously now I live not near the ocean. Not obviously, but my condolences. See, I didn't mind living in California too much, but I mean, I guess it was better than living in New Jersey, which is where I was born. So, you know, between the two, I don't know. I consider California to be better. I repeat, thanks, Kazan. Okay, so there is still one thing that I haven't foraged yet in this season. So there's still time. I do still want to go to, oh goodness, there's so much to do in the day. But also, to be fair, I haven't played this game in a little bit, so I'm just like, I always spend like a day just like catching myself up. And being like, okay, so this is how this works, and this is what quests I need, and this is what I need to do, and this is where I need to go, and this is my daily task list, and this is who I need to talk to during the day. And have I talked to Reese today? He's not even out here. He's probably somewhere else. Dr. Veritas Ratio! Dr. Veritas Ratio! Sorry. I just got 2 of those Caldosian busts. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. What did I get? I got a berry bowl recipe. Ooh, that sounds tasty. Okay. Pretty simple-ish recipe. Oh, it's getting late. I should head home. Arr. I wanted to fish up that big fish over there. Bust, or maybe I'll get a job. Listen, Aventurine does have a job. That man is whole-ass employed. Amazing that you found that Aldarian war banner. Saw the old thing when Errol was putting it out. Good to see it relegated to the museum, I say. Okay, sell. else to do with the flowers, honestly, except for sell them, so... I'm sure you can... I'm sure there's something to do when you, like, give them to Celine, but... Oh. Thanks, Francisco. Okay, so this goes into the seeds, and then... I need you to send me some unemployment gifts. I don't know why that just very specific genre kills me. Did you know you can have Mario survive any level in Super Mario Bros. 3, but only once per game? You do this by looking directly at the first enemy in a level and ugly crying while begging him to please, please, please let me win. I need this. I had a hard day. Please let me win. I don't know. That's what I do every day. Please, God, please let me win. It's Hayden's birthday. I don't want to get Hayden for his birthday. Still have that newt. Meow. What did I get in the mail? The blueprint for medium barns and coops are now available. Okay. I require a test subject. Okay, okay, Emily Gray. I need to check if there's any other plants besides flowers that I can grow during the winter. I know I have a tree right there. I'll give a little peep-see and, you know, uno momento, por favor. Hello, Wiki. Hello, Gazan. Well, I don't need, No. Don't feed the cows their own milk. I have to remember that. Okay. I remember we discovered that the other time, and Gazan and I, like, literally, like, we almost started crashing the fuck out because of it. Okay, let me just get into a menu here real quick, and then going to cat memes. Bust. I weep for the unemployed. Eternal unemployment is not the end. Applications return. Years of job openings hardens the will. We will Oh my god. Honkai unemployed rail. I love it. Ooh, I can make a new terrarium. A lovely cottage ice box. A lovely soft pink ice box with a large storage capacity. Ooh. Okay. Well, I do want... HSR job as a gold mine. I will have to... Noted. Taking note. Oh, you know what? That's what I should do the next... Ooh, wait, I have a burdock root. Okay. For some reason, I only have the pomegranate sign. Oh, you know what it is? Because I need... Because you need literally one of the objects to make the sign. That's a little silly, TBH, but whatever. I already did it, so I can't take it back now. I need, you know what I do need? I need a bigger house. That's what I need. Oh, well, now I can't get out. This is what I mean. I need to, like, totally, like, redo, like, my fields and my farms and everything. Okay. Do I have any bugs? I know that I have some bugs in here. These are additional bees. My fields and my Mistrias. Okay, so let me... Moon fruit cake. I'm wondering. Ooh, wait. Hayden likes. Hold on. Let me see what Hayden likes. Hayden. He likes apple pie, right? That looks like apple pie. I know he likes coffee, but I don't think I can make coffee. Okay. And then what's the weather tomorrow? It looks like it's going to be a blizzard tomorrow. Okay, so let's, God, look at my fields. They are literally a mess. Oh, only Henriette is. Hi, Henriette. Henriette wags her feathers energetically. Okay, before I start buying more animals, actually, where is Hayden? There's Terithia. Ooh, I do need to talk to Elsie. Okay, so let me head to town, actually, because... And the quickest way is going to be if I go up this way, and then I go this way. Because Hayden is also kind of around this way. Oh, it's also Monday, so let me check the Lost and Found box. What is that? A broken plate. Okay. Hi, Balor. I'm used to spending winter sleeping in the back of my wagon, so having my own bed at the inn has been a welcome change. Oh my god, I can finally finish that fucking quest. Actually, let me talk to Valen real quick. Be sure to have protein with your breakfast, Hale. You have a very active lifestyle. Oh, that's Juniper. Okay, and then I know I have trail mix, I think, in my what's it called, in my chest. Oh my god, I literally just had so many crocus in my fucking inventory, Dell. Errol's birthday is in a few days. He says it's not worth remembering, but the man loves gifts. I bet he'd love a gift from you. Hi, Hayden. Hi, Happy birthday!
A birthday present for me? You have a generous heart, Hale. Thank you.
Hee hee hee! I remembered!
Oh!
Hi, Ren! No worries! Thank you so much for lurking. I really appreciate it. Hold on, I don't know why I didn't see your chat here in the, what's it called? In my chat box. It's connected to YouTube. That's weird. Anyway, hi, Ren. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate seeing you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm also lurking on Twitch, but I can't comment because it's an all. No worries. No worries. I always appreciate seeing you, no matter where you are. Hi, Reese.
I got distracted earlier because I saw a bird I didn't recognize. Led me on a bit of a chase. Turned out to be a juvenile halfway to adult plumage. Hi, March. Aren't you cold standing around like that? You can warm up by the forge if you want.
Okay. What a hell. What a hail. Hey, come hang out a minute. I miss my friend Hale. Oh, Raina, you're literally so sweet.
Business keeps up in the winter, too. Mystery is a busy town.
Okay. Let me... Oh! I forgot that Raina wanted to do a shopping trip here. Hale, hey, ready to do a little shopping?
I was just telling Raina here, you two couldn't have picked a better time. A fresh shipment came in this morning, and I stocked the shelves myself.
We've got our pick up the place, Hale. Let's make it count.
Let's go with something local, a real taste of Mystria.
I like the way you think. Now, let's see. Ooh, these herbs are from Celine's garden. Would you smell that thyme? Ooh, I love the smell of thyme. Oh, rosemary and thyme. Ugh. I think we've got our seasoning.
Time will tell, but I think you've made a good choice, Raina.
Wow.
Now that I think about it, we actually got a surprise in our shipment today. This here is a dragon horn mushroom. We don't usually keep them in stock. Too hard to find.
Wow, I've never heard of it before.
You need a bit of a knack to find them. Nora and I used to pick them as kids. You can't eat them raw, but they're great sautéed, fried, really any which way. I thought I'd just have it as a snack, but...
It sure does look tasty. I believe we've found our ingredient.
Hale, that was soup-herb.
Raina's like, ah!
You two don't leave much room for arguments. Tell you what, that and the time are on the house.
Thanks, Holt. Come on, Hale. I've got a little stovetop set up in my room. Let's get cooking. Let's see. We really want to focus on what makes Mystria special. So I think something simple but elevated. How about an amuse-bouche? Yeah, to get them excited for the meal to come. I don't know how you would really make a dessert out of mushroom and thyme, TBH. What a flavor. Thanks for your help, Hale. That isn't too much food, is it? Tell you what, there's a pot of curry from yesterday downstairs. How about I heat some up for us? Oh, curry, yum! Raina, you are literally after my own heart. Yum, 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 yum. Wait, no, I have daikon. Okay, so it does look like that I think I just need 2 more daikon to round out the patch. I just had an idea for Saturday market, but it'll have to wait till after my shift is over. Time travel. Okay, how much butter does she want? She wants 2 sticks of butter. Okay, well, we can do this. And then... oh, what are the boys talking about? I need to thank you, Hale. You wouldn't believe the meetings Adeline and I had to try to figure out what to do if another disaster hit Mystria. With the reserves filling up, Adeline has dropped those meetings. If you make a purchase, you'll be covering my dinner, so please pick up anything that catches your eye. You know what I should do? I'm just gonna buy all of these because these have literally been sitting in his shop for so long. And even though I might not make them, I do at least want to, like, round out my crafting log because, you know, you never know. You never know. And I actually have, like, kind of disposable income right now. In Mystria. Ooh. It's only a wooden treasure box, but you know what? Treasure is treasure. Ooh, you know, I will take a free milk. Can't say no to that. Oh, there's a dive point. A toitle. Okay. Do I want to drop 500 tesserae on the well today? You know what? Might as well. What did I get? I got a berry bowl. Ooh, lots of big fish in the pond today. I'm looking specifically for a salmon for Terithia. That's a snapping turtle. Although I think the salmon are river fish, not pond fish. Francisco is hard at work collecting forgeables and can't play right now. You could change their current job in the journal. Ah, look at him. He's doing such a good job. Good job, Francisco. So where does Reese... Oh, wait, no. Thought Reese wanted to see me for something. Hi, Reese. Pretty out here, isn't it? Yeah, me plinking my little eyes at him. Plink, plink, plink. I haven't talked to Grandpa! I need to remember to do that. Especially because I'm trying to romance him. Oh my god, I cannot catch a salmon for the life of me. Hi, Dell. Mr. Errol showed me the Aldarian sword you brought to the museum, Hale. Is it really from the Roar of the Lilies? That's so cool! March always works hard, so I gotta work hard too. Actually reminds me, I gotta go back to my house. I gotta check my inventory or my chests for a couple of things. I gotta talk to Grandpa while I'm home. Are you tending to your fields? Cultivating the land will yield you many benefits. Yeah, his heart level is significantly less than my other suitors. Okay, so let me Oh, thank you, Francisco. I thought I had trail mix. Because I was literally saving it for that quest where I needed to turn in the trail mix. Oh my god. Where is it? And I don't think I can get water chestnuts anymore because it's winter and they used to grow on the ponds, and I think because of the ponds being like frozen over now. Well, cold, not really frozen over, but cold. Oh my god, I'm literally gonna have to wait till spring to finish this quest. That's so annoying. All because I didn't realize what the stupid thing. Wait, can I finish? She wanted, okay, she just wanted common fish bait. I have that. Oh, that's so annoying. I'm dumb. Okay, but let me grab these two butters, and then I literally, oh my god, where? Unless I did it on my not stream file and I did it on my like my other save file, which again is like my not streaming file. Ugh. I'm annoyed at myself because of that. Whatever, I'll just wait until spring. Wham! I'm not Madge or anything. Okay, okay, everybody's at the inn right now. Wait,
Big fish.
big river fish specifically. Ooh, please be a salmon. I'm gonna have to double check if salmon are a season specific, or maybe they're like all seasons but winter. Oh, hi Trithia, here you go. Ha, oh, so this is common bait, is it? Thanks, Hale. I'll give it a try next time the fish aren't in a biting mood. And then...
Lord Ayland, I must concede that opening the mines to Hale was the right decision. He has proven he can handle the situation with aplomb. I'm glad you've come around. The museum has really flourished since he took up the pickaxe and sword. I suppose I should think about heading to bed. Lots to do tomorrow. Hemlock's the ideal bartender, isn't he? An easy smile, an open ear, and a bit of showmanship when he pours you a drink. Yay, it's Hale! What's better than mulled wine after coming in from the cold?
I think it's Raina. Yeah, Raina wants the butter. Oh, it's the girls up there.
Did you hear, Hale? Everyone liked those rations so much we added them to the menu at the end. Too bad we didn't come up with a better name for them, though.
See, I'm always scared to, like, make food, because the next time I'm like, yay, I cooked something. Then somebody's gonna be like, can I have this really rare ingredient you've been sitting on for, like, 6 weeks in game? And I'm gonna be like, ugh!
He's pretty cute, right? Hale always stops by my cottage. So polite. Hale's always helping me with my postings on the quest board. So helpful. You're both so shy. It's just between us. Oh! Hello, Hale! We were just talking about the request board!
me literally man standing like, hey, what's up?
And they're like, ah!
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna talk to everybody at the end.
How's the clinic, Valen? Nice and quiet, which means people in town are well, so I don't mind it at all.
Winter's when I'm most thankful that the general store is a stone's throw away from the inn. And I'm thankful there's no dishes to wash after the meal. Peat is a great fuel source when for your crafting endeavors, Hale. It smells wonderful as well.
I was feeling a bit social tonight, so here I am. And here you are.
Me? Ayland? Me? Wow. Oh my god. Ayland. Okay, let me double check something. Fields of Mystria salmon. In fishing in rivers during spring and fall. Okay, well. So yeah, so that can't be done until spring, pretty much. So there's a couple of my quests that I can't do until that. Wah! Rawr. Okay, ooh, let me drop these fish off here. Okay, so tomorrow is a blizzard, so I won't need to water the plants. And tomorrow is also somebody's birthday. Oh no, it's the animal festival on the 10th. Errol's birthday is on the 11th. And then it's Darcy's birthday on Saturday market. Oh my god, I keep forgetting to talk to Elsie for gossip. It's because I, like, barely see her around. See, this is what I'm talking about of, like, I wish I had known about, I wish I had more time. I wish I'd remembered about, like, the changing the time, like how long days were. Before, because it would have made life a lot easier. Okay, I'm gonna bring these cheddar biscuits with me into the mines. We're gonna go to the mines today. Oh, perfect. Okay, so here's the snap peas. Project for Hayden and extra feed. Okay, so that's that. Okay, and they want a crocus flower.
Every day that passes, I see you grow more and more into your power, Hale.
Me? Oh, speaking of my power, I just have a bunch of EXP points to spend. Okay, so what is this next level of farming? Harvesting a crop will occasionally drop a cooked dish that uses the crop. Ooh. You can now charge your seeds to spread them across a wider area. Now, does that use more seeds? Slow-growing crops now reach their first time harvest a day earlier. Will occasionally drop coins based on 5% of their selling price. Ooh, all of these are really good, but I think I'm gonna do that one because that kind of gives me more of an immediate benefit. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll keep 6 of those. And then we'll turn the rest of these into seeds. Oh, that only gives me 8. And then bump, and then bump, and then bump, and then dent. We'll just put that in there. I'll put that in there for now. Okay. We are off to the mines. The Shadow Bass doesn't always live up to such an imposing name, but you certainly caught a fine specimen for the museum. Ooh, perfect. Okay, so there's one of those flowers for Dell. And then let me peek up here. No, but here's one for my bugs. Okay, also, let's check this because quick-footed blue sapling pools will grant a short speed boost rather than slow you down. Using an offering shrine will bestow a short HP and stamina regen in addition to their usual effect. Monsters will occasionally drop twice as many items when defeated. Certain cooked dishes will occasionally drop from treasure chests in the mines. Let's just do that one. And then mining. Okay, so I've already started that. Okay, so let's go to floor 20. And we need an archerfish and a coral mantis. Oops. Come on, spit at me. I was about to say, I saw that little fish there. Oops, I forgot to pick all that stuff up. Damn. Oh well. We'll probably get plenty of we'll probably get plenty of iron while we're down here. Ooh, okay. Finch. Are you the finch I need? Ooh, you're a pretty big fish. What is the fish? Mini whale shark, alright. It just has kind of like a kind of face. Alright, and then we go over here. Ooh, look at all this iron here. And a big sapphire. And some mines mussels. I do need to make an iron, what's it called? An iron axe. That's the other one that I need. Ooh, that was a big hit. Found the next way down. Not finding a lot of bugs. Finding more fish, but oops. There we go. Okay, let's eat one of the cheddar biscuits. No, I don't want to go up. I need to go, here we go. Need to go down. There we go. Alright. Mine this, and mine this, and mine this, and mine that. let's go over to that shrine and see what that has. Okay, nice lady, what do you want? Place 3 coral. I was about to say it would be nice if these dropped coral for me. Nice. I have my doubts that these little fish are the archer fish, but oh wait, there it is. Spoke too soon, I suppose. Oh, I'm schmoving. I'm going so fast. Okay, so now all I need is the coral mantis, I think it is. Where's this go? Oh, wait, that's where it is. Oh, and I also need that deep sea, Nice, okay. Well, that pretty much got me everything that I need to unlock the seal. So then let's go down to floor 40 and put in the last 2 pieces and ooh, spooky.
Hero, thank you for breaking the seal. Well done. Offer essence, the dragon statue above. Gain strength to proceed.
Ooh. Oh, I think that increases by HP. Da-da! Ooh. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. I'd like to see if I can get a little bit of silver, if possible. Oh my god! That thing just flung itself over my head. Damn! The crystal caves don't really fuck around, do they? I was about to say, how am I supposed to, like, okay, like that. Oh, gee, oh my god. Ah! Everything is trying to kill me! should get this. Ooh, a little crystal. A gem shard caterpillar. Okay, well, my inventory is all, well, let me eat this mushroom. And then I'm gonna catch this fish, since this will be new. And then we'll head back to the ladder so we can get up to, get back up to town. I'm gonna hold on to my essence. Okay, let's drop things off here at the museum. And then let's see if we can find Dell.
Oh, you can really feel that temperature drop now that the sun is set. Oh, Dell is probably, well, it's late, so she's probably in her room.
Hey, Dell. Here you go. A crocus. Thanks, Hale. The Dragon Guard won't forget this. We had a bunch of cool rocks in Celine's house, and now she's mad at me. Hopefully this'll help.
Oh, you know, hashtag little sibling things.
All right, well, you know what? Lucky for me, I have a common bug pheromone in my chest. So I will give that to Maple tomorrow. And then, okay, let me give this to my...
Oh! Come here, Hale. I have something to say. Oh! The Earth Seal has been broken. I owe you my sincere thanks. I will grant you growth. You'll be able to access this spell from your journal. It can be used to instantly grow plants in a 3x3 area.
Oh, okay. So that'll make growing crops much, much easier. Thanks, Gampy.
Some memories are returning.
Thanks, Ren. This is, it's the same model that Amber uses when we streamed, Nirvana. And, I got this model for free. And I like to use it when I'm streaming Mystria, because, it's literally the outfit that I wear in game. Soka. Oh. The gate between realms was once cared for by the dragon priestesses. Thank you for the follow, Ren the girl failure. Even though you're definitely Ren the girl successor in my eyes.
Dragons brought magic to this land through the gate eons ago. Our bond with humankind was mutually beneficial, yet the gate must have been closed at some point. Why, and by whom? My memory fails me there, Hale. 3 seals remain.
Oh my god, 3? Premium honey. Ooh, a crystal caterpillar. Bum bum do 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 boopy do boo ba 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 baby boopy boo 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 boo. It's the Amdable Festival. Okay. What else can I, like, make? Again, I'm like, I want to make stuff, but then I never know what to make. Okay, let me put that in there and that in there. Bum, bum. Okay, I need to bring the under seaweed to somebody. I can't remember who. Oops. Let me... And then let me put all that in there, and then grab that. And then all of these, except for the crystal caterpillar and the underseaweed, are gonna go into here. God damn it. There's of course a bee right there that I want to catch, but... Yum! Daikon! Okay, and then... Oh my gosh, perfect! I got all of the daikon back that I wanted, which is great because the daikon is pretty expensive. Forgot that I could do this. Easy. All right. And then let's go check out my animals. And then... Oops. Well. Let's also feed the chickens so that I can get my little beads. Okay. And then... let's go here. And then... put that in there. And 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 then put here the seeds. And... okay. Okay. Okay, so Terithia need the underseaweed. How much milk do I have? I have 3. Okay, so I just need 1 more milk. And then, oh, I need this for Maple. And actually, what does this look like? Oh, that's kind of cute. Not as cute as the maid dress, but it's cute. See, look, literally, that's me. That's what I'm wearing right now. Except I like the purple, because obviously I'm a purple kind of cat. Silver tools and armor iron stock. We don't offer payment plans for them, so don't ask. Let me grab my bug net, because I know as I traipse around, Then I'm gonna be like, I should have caught that bug. I should have caught that bug for my terrarium. Oh, look at the little cow and the chicken. They're so cute. Welcome to the Animal Festival, Hale. If you're looking to enter one of your animals into either of the brackets, you can do so at the booths behind me. A little tip, I hear judging panel's biggest considerations are how high the animal's heart level is and how rare the coat color is. Once you're ready, come talk to me again and we'll stop judging. Well, I don't have rare animals, but I do have, okay, so we'll definitely put Astrid and Wiki in the running. Built most of the decorations with Reese for the festival, and now I'm running a booth. What would Mystria do without me? Anyway, if you want to enter a small animal into the competition, put their info in the ledger right there. And then we'll put Astrid into the big animals. Quite a nice turnout to the festival this year. Adeline and Joe really put their whole hearts into making it special. The least we can do is have fun. Dozy seems to be practicing different cool expressions and poses. You probably shouldn't disturb him. Be sure to stop by Nora's booth, Hale. I saw some frankly exceptional animal cosmetics from all over the kingdom. You ready for the competition, Hale? I've been taking Rocky through his paces. He can sit, stay, you name it. We're all rooting for your pet Rock, Ulrich. Right, Hale? Rocky's got a tough fight ahead of him. Bring it on. He's got the heart of a tiger. Despite the upcoming judging, Henrietta seems calm and collected. Petting zoo is quite a genius. People seem to really enjoy interacting with the animals. I wonder if we could one day do something similar at the museum to help engage our visitors. Oh my god. Yeehaw! Look at me, Hale! I'm a real cowboy! Look at me! I'm a real Uma Musume! Have you had any treats from Nora's booth yet, Hale? Not to brag, but I think they're some of the cutest and tastiest I've ever made. Sheep green visor, rabbit, oh my god. Capybara! Capybara bat and angel wings! An alpaca lacy collar, a beret, golden cookies, golden cheesecake, chicky hot chocolate, cow-shaped donut, a chicken apple hat, a chicken baseball cap, a bell cow collar, cow laurels, a horse monocle, a horse bandana. Oh my god. These are really cute. I can't really afford any of them, though. Hey, Hale. I hope you're having fun. I know I sure am. Aren't all the petting zoo animals so fluffy, Hale? And friendly? Hey, that's the common bug pheromone I requested. Thanks, Hale. Hello, Hale. I've entered my dear rabbit Mortimer into the small animal bracket. Now everyone will appreciate what a wonderful bunny he is. Aw, that's so cute! I entered my cart horse Swiftwind into the large animal competition. He's the strongest and most well-behaved horse I've ever met. Next year, there should be a very small animal bracket for bugs. I asked Adeline if the royal family has their own petting zoo, and she said she didn't think so. Another thing to add to my to-do list when I'm queen. I asked Mom for a pet chicken so I could enter the contest too, and she said one after I clean my room. I guess there's always next year. Designing and building the festival decorations and booths is so satisfying. Look at all these people enjoying them. I think you're gonna like this one, Hale. Ooh. Let's do Mary's loved gift. Golden sheep wool. Well, I definitely don't have that. Hale, I have wonderful news. Our careful budgeting efforts and appeals for grants to the capital have borne fruit. We've been granted access to a special earthquake relief fund for rural areas that have been hit particularly hard. Wow, congrats, Adeline. Thank you. We couldn't have done it without your help as well, though, Hale. We've been given a list of relief options to select from. Obviously, liquid assets are rather tight in Aldaria at the moment, but we've narrowed it down to 2 options. For our first choice, a stockpile of stone and wood for everyone in town. I'm sure you can see the obvious value here. Reese is working very hard, but there isn't anyone in town who wouldn't make good use of extra materials. I am sure even you yourself have some project these supplies would help speed along. Finally, I can start mass-producing chicken statues, fences, barns, coops. That's the spirit. And for our second choice, heavily supported by my brother Ayland, a cookie care package from the really big cookie bakery in the capital. Ayland argues that it would give people the morale boost and energy they need to face up the challenges of rebuilding. Thank you for the health check as well. I'm going to take another sip of water. But I think he just really likes sweets. Still, his proposal does have enough merit that I thought it would be worth presenting to you, Hale. There's no wrong answer. What do you, as a typical Mystrian, think the town folks would benefit from the most? Big cookie, big cookie, big cookie! However, I do want that extra stone and wood, though. So as much as I think the funniest answer is the big fucking cookie, I'm gonna do the extra stone and wood. Oh, I think so too. Thank you, Hale. I knew you were the right person for the job. I'll get these forms filled out, and with any luck, we can expect a delivery soon. Of course, Aylin would want a big fucking cookie. Okay, so when do we hear the results? Hi, Henriette. Proudly preens her feathers. Surely, Valen, you can argue that a healthy, well-balanced diet includes a cow-shaped donut or 2. Well, they're certainly very cute, but good enough for me. Cheers, Ayland. Ayland will do anything for a sweet little treat. Excuse me. Okay, what did we get? We got a single and a double bed. And then, oh, a butterfly bed, and then the double butterfly bed. Well, once again, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with those, because I already have the best bed, which is the gothic bed. Okay, Terithia. Terithia's around there somewhere. Oh, what is in the chest? A rice ball. Ow. Bum, 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 bum. A polar fly. Okay, so that's not a bee. Thought it was a bee. There's a bee. I don't have my fishing pole. Ah! Magic! Hi, Magic! Welcome in! Hide my snacks. No, Magic, you can always have snacks. Hello, 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 Raiders. My name is Haleen. Hi, boys. Here you go. You can have your snack. You can have your treat. I don't know why we're all the way over here across the room, but here you go. Hello, 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 Raiders! My name is Haleen. I'm a non-binary variety VTuber with a focus on running my backlog of video games and spreading positivity. And we are playing some Fields of Mystria today. Oh, I am also part of an independent VTuber group in the name of Prismaria, where we do our best to uplift those around us as well as each other. I've been really good. How are you, Magic? What were you doing today? Were you doing some more Kingdom Hearts, or were you doing something else? If you do not know Magic, Magic Malachi is a Kitsune Variety VTuber. They are a lovely, lovely friend of the family. A adorable little goober and a lovely, lovely friend of, like I said, a lovely friend of the family. And yeah, you should definitely go check them out. Thank you for bringing your community over. I hope that you had a wonderful, wonderful time. And yeah, we're just playing some Fields of Mystery. This is my go-to Friday game. And yeah, I'm just having a good time, It's the Animal Festival. I've entered my animals into the contest. I don't know if they're gonna do any good, but you know, we're gonna try. I don't think we're gonna beat Henriette, but you know what? That is a-okay. You haven't seen this game. I personally, I like it a lot more than Stardew. Admittedly, I've only played like a little bit of Stardew, but I like this a lot more. Hold on, I will, mostly because of the character designs, because they are, they're very, like, 90s anime, like, designed. A criminal confession. So, like, everything is very, like 90s anime inspired. So these are all of the townsfolk. And yeah, I really, really, really love the sprite work in this game. The music is awesome. I love all the, like, gameplay mechanics and everything. Like I said, this has been, like, my go-to, like, comfy, cozy, like, Friday game. Especially, like, at the end of, like, a pretty stressful week. And yeah, I've just been really, really loving it. And so I'm also using a customizable model that I won in a giveaway, because it kind of looks like my character in the game. So I've been kind of like showing this off as well. And yeah, I'm having a really, really good time with it. Like, if you like farming sims, I highly, highly, highly recommend checking out Fields of Mystria. They come out with tons of free content updates. And yeah, it's seriously an awesome, awesome little farming sim game. And yeah. Oh, let me catch you. I want to catch that bee. And it has, like, kind of like the typical, like, there's a museum where you know, drop off, like, your collectibles and stuff like that. There's the mines where you, like, fight stuff and you, like, traverse down and get the materials and stuff. So, you know, it does have a lot of, like, the same, like, kind of similar concepts to, like, Stardew Valley. I personally think that it executes them better. But, like I said, like, that's my opinion. Let's see. Okay, we'll turn in all of these so that I can sell that. I need to turn in one of those sweet bees to the museum. But thank you so much for sharing your community with us today, Magic. Like I said, I always appreciate seeing you, and I hope that you had a wonderful stream. If you do need to decompress after your stream, take a little screen break, please make sure that you do so. Take care of yourself, get comfy, cozy, and I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful night. And thanks for being here with us. All right, I'm just gonna sell this other bed because, again, I have the best bed, which is the Gothic bed. And then I'll put that in there. And then I'm gonna put these relic crabs in here because I want to put them in my terrarium, but I need to get 2 more. Luckily, they are found in all seasons, so they're going to be pretty easy to find. What does it do different / better than Stardew? Okay, admittedly, I can't answer the what does it do different. I'm gonna be so honest. I just feel like the movement in this game, like just the general like smoothness of the game is a lot better than Stardew. Every time I've like attempted to play Stardew, it always feels quite stiff to me. And that's always been like a rather like big turnoff is like how stiff it feels. I'm also gonna be so honest. I don't really like the way that the NPCs look. I don't really like the portrait style. None of them quite really like appeal to me. So I do prefer the more kind of like anime-y style of the characters. Now again, I don't have we're gonna look at Stardew real quickly, and I'm gonna tell you that I have like 5 hours in Stardew. But I don't even like that's like nothing. Like I know that's nothing. Like, and half of it was playing co-op with my friend. And she was kind of like not necessarily like rushing through it, but like she was kind of like holding my hand for most of it, so I kind of was just like following her lead. So I haven't really done a lot of like the game like solo. But I like the environment. I like the colors a lot better. Like, again, I like the movement a lot better. I like the upgrade system. I don't know. There's just something about Mystria that like just clicked for me, honestly. Like, Mystria just like, I don't know, it just grabbed my attention really, really well in Stardew. Like, I've tried to play it and it just never quite like grabbed me, you know? Like, I know that's very vague to say, but yeah, there's just something very engaging about Fields of Mystria that I haven't really had with like a farming game since probably like Harvest Moon, like on the N64. So like, yeah, that's kind of it. I know that's not a very like concrete answer, but that's my story and I'm sticking to it. All right, let's do the Amnimal Festival. After careful consideration from our secret panel of impartial judges, our third place winner in the small animal bracket is... Yes, so the, what is it called? Story of Seasons is the spiritual successor to Harvest Moon. So those are like the original Harvest Moon developers, and Harvest Moon is not Harvest Moon that we remember. And I don't know, this really just like, I think what really, really attracts me to this game in particular is that the NPCs like feel very alive. Like they have very interpersonal relationships with all the other NPCs, and it feels very organic to go around town and talk to them and then like see that these characters are interacting with each other and talking to each other. And like the adults in town are like, there are like 3 kids in the town, and like you'll see like the adults essentially like teaching the kids, like, you know, like having like lessons with the kids. Hi Jossie. Or like you'll see like March, who's the blacksmith, and Reese, who's the woodworker, who like, you know, they'll be talking about the work that they're doing. Or Adeline, who's kind of like, I'd say she's the mayor, but she's the daughter of the Baron and Baroness. And so like she'll be like talking to Nora, who's the the general store owner, with her husband, and it'll be like, well, we need to make sure that we have this and this and this, and like it feels very alive. And like, yeah, there is some repetitive dialogue, and but honestly, like, I've only had repetitive dialogue maybe, like, twice. And I have an off-stream file, and that's, like, obviously I'm like, well, I've read this dialogue before, but it's a fresh new file, and it still feel, you know, like it, you know, I just don't get tired of the characters. Starting last, I played characters would have, like, personal relationships with maybe 2 people, so it'd feel like cliques of characters rather than small town. Yeah, this feels like a small town. This feels like everybody is very interconnected with each other in some way. Wiki, you won 3rd place. That's my girl. In 2nd place, Lewis's rabbit, Mortimer. Yay, Banui! Henriette probably won 1st prize. The winner of this year's Animal Festival Small Animal Bracket is Hayden's chicken, Henrietta.
I knew you had it in you, Henrietta.
Thank you to everyone who participated. Now, if the winners could clear the stage, we'll get started with the large animal bracket momentarily. Thank you all for waiting. Our secret judges had a tough time with all the outstanding entries in the large animal bracket this year. Now, in 3rd place... Oh, also, there's Friday night in the inn, and, in spring, Adeline's twin brother, Adeline's twin brother, Ayland, essentially ran, like, a D&D campaign. And so, like, you go to the inn and you, like, listen in on, like, their Dungeons and Dragons campaign, and it's really, really cute. And they're just like, there are different activities that go on in the inn. Like, at one point, essentially, like, a bunch of the characters found, like, old-timey Monopoly, and they all sort of, like, get really pissed off at each other. And then the town doctor was like, oh yeah, I threw it in the river because it was tearing us apart. And it was really funny. I loved it. It was so funny. It was called Harvestalla. I heard it was okay. I didn't hear it was, like, great and fantastic, but I heard it was fun. I heard it, like, hit the notes that it wanted to, but it wasn't, like, it wasn't anything new. But it did kind of what it was supposed to, like, well enough. So it didn't, like, go outside the box or anything, but it does look pretty. I do like that. Yay, Astrid! Yeah, my animals, I knew that they were gonna win 3rd place at least. Mary's horse, Swiftwind. Wow, thank you, everyone. And then I'm sure Hayden is gonna take 1st prize with Sunshine. Oh, cute.
Well, I'll be. Sunshine, you did it.
I'd like to thank you all for making this year's Animal Festival so exciting. Let's have a round of applause for the winners. Yippee yahoo wahoo! We got white chicken wall ribbon, chicken plushie, duck plushie, bronze cow trophy, cow plushie, horse plushie, and a white cow ribbon and a white chicken ribbon. Michaku kawaii. Oh, but I do miss the summer. We'd both keep moving if we want to stay warm. I can't believe it. Who knew Swiftwind was secretly a show horse? He's getting extra oats tonight, that's for sure. Didn't have much to do with the animals when I was at sea, as you can imagine. This festival, though, I think I can see the appeal.
These animal cutout boards are fun, aren't they? Maybe me and Nora can stand in them after she's done working at the stand. Congrats on taking 3rd place in the small animal bracket, Hale. That chicken of yours is something special. Right enough. Even with all my years of bartending, I can't figure out why that chicky hot chocolate tastes extra good.
I played Atelier Mary, like, a long time ago, and it was definitely something up my alley, but I never sank a lot of time into it, but it is definitely a series that I would like to play. I just, I know that there are a lot of games in the series, but I do want to play them because I have heard very, very good things about them. So I'm like, It definitely seems like something that is right up my alley, though. I need to go to the museum super fast and drop a couple of things off. Oh, cool. Okay. We got another wing of the... Oh my god. That's a lot. That's a lot of soy sauce I just got. I can confirm very, very good things. It's such a good blend of JRPG and almost farms, and the alchemy system is in the game is so good. I love the characters too. I have always really liked the character designs in the game. And like I said, I've like heard really good things about it. I just never have like sat down and like played it for myself. Yeah, and they did a pretty big update to the game recently, and they have like these little terrariums that can give you like fish bait and insect like bait, and then like this is how you get honey, and then like you can put more. I just got my second terrarium, trying to figure out like which. Thank you for Dijgo. I'm just trying to figure out what kind of bug I wanna put in the what kind of book or bug I want to put in there. I can't really put that in the corner. I'm running out of space in my house. I got too much stuff. So you can essentially, so you have like a companion, and they can either be a cat or a dog. I think they can also either be a rabbit or a duck. And you can also give them little cosmetics and stuff, and you can ask them to essentially collect wood, stone, or forageables. I have my cat doing forageables for me because they are kind of rarer. Also, every single day you can, did I get my daily quest? Every day you can go to the request board and essentially get a quest. And the quest will give you money, and it'll give you town rank. And let me just go over here. So then like this is like the town rank. Okay. I did get the quest now. So like here's all the quests and stuff like that. So actually I think I have deluxe honey. I think tomorrow I'll have the milk for Reina as well. Oh shoot, where did I put the undersea weed?
Oh, I hope I didn't sell it.
No, it might be, where it probably is? It's probably in my ingredients box again. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I have so much stuff. It's a little crazy in here. I need to expand my house. I need to sit down and I need to go on like a wood chopping day as well and go a little crazy. Okay, it's Errol's birthday. I'm sure he would just like probably some kind of... No worries, Magic. Thank you so much again for bringing your community, and I very much appreciate it, and I love seeing ya. Okay, let me put down my other little plushies here. They'll hang out right there. Okay, so I need monster powder. Ah, shoot. I need to go back into the mines because I need monster powder. Is it snowing out? It looks like it's snowing. Simmered daikon. Oh, perfect. Okay, so that's the wood and the stone from the requisition that we did with Adeline. And then here are my chickies. I think I just fed an egg to the chicken. Oh my god. These animals can also cannibalize as well. Ah, that's crazy. Okay. And then let me head over to my barn. I need to clean up my farm. My farm's looking a little crazy right now. Oh, I forgot to tell Magic the best part about this game. There's a sexy old man dragon you can romance. How could I forget? Hello, Grandpa. Mysteria was an abundant place in my time. I'm glad to hear it is still so. Okay. Okay, that's just a common insect. I want uncommon insects for the I want uncommon insects for my next terrarium. Okay, so okay, let's okay, so she wants milk. And then that's premium honey. She wants deluxe honey. I think she just... I think ooh, do I need rare bees for the deluxe honey? Okay, yes, I need either 4 rare or 4 legendary bees. Oh, geez, okay. Then I'm gonna need to go around and I'm gonna need to try to find more moonlight bees because I think those are the rare ones. Yeah, a rare insect found in all seasons. Oh, or I can find another flower bee. Found in the daytime during all seasons. Okay, so let's grab those ingredients and then all right, let's start clearing. Start clearing things out here. perfect. So we're getting the grass seeds, which I need for the chickens. Probably check how much iron I have, because I definitely need to upgrade my axe. Let me go do that now. You're gonna have to go all the way to the forge, which is all next to March.
I'd love to expand our collection of prehistory artifacts for luck. He seems especially curious about animals, whether they're ancient or modern.
I have to get something for Errol's birthday too.
Sorry, can't stop now. Gotta finish shipping the metal before it cools off. 1, 2. 1, 2. Hi, Balor. That shard fin over at the museum. It's a pretty thing, isn't it? Makes you think of fine jewelry. Okay.
There is the iron axe I need. And then I can sell my copper axe. And then... Okay, well, I can only make one piece of silver. Oh, hi, Reese.
I love the snow. It's peaceful.
Okay, Terithia and Reyna are at the inn right now, so let's head over to the inn. Well, would you look at that underseaweed? Let's give it a nibble. Nope, still don't like it. Ha 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 ha. Thank you kindly anyways, Hale. My curiosity's satisfied, even if my hunger isn't. It's always nice when you come around, Hale. Now what can I get for you? Oh, I need 4 milk. I found a passage on special grafting techniques in the Codex, but it's all for extinct plants. I wonder if I can replicate it with modern ones. My administrative duties frequently keep me holed up in my office. Do come by and say hello. It gets a little lonely in there. That's not a royal decree or anything, though. It would just be nice.
Let's get some soup.
Let's also check the recipes. Seafood broil and lemon pie. I think that's all of the recipes that we can get from there. Yeah, okay. So those are all the recipes from the inn. Let's also check the quest for today. Luck wants some cheese.
Everybody's so demanding.
No, I don't wanna use that milk for cheese right now. Oh, you know, I was about to say, where's a good place? Where's a good place for me to check for relics? And I should just go to the archaeological site. actually don't. Do I know what Errol likes? No. I haven't asked. Damn. Nothing. I thought, like, maybe of all the days. I was about to say there's usually maybe something over here. Nope. Me. I know that there is at least one other place that I could check for relics. Besides the beach, which I'm gonna go check now. Oh, there's a relic spot. Nope, no relics. Ugh. Of course, the one time that... Is it a bug? It is. Of course, the one time that I'm like, I need a relic, I don't get one. There's still one more place I could potentially check before I don't know, just make him some food and hope he enjoys it. I guess I could give him like a shard mass or some peat or something. He mentioned it, but again, you can't trust what they say. Because last time I did that, March got pissed at me. Little asshole. What did I get? Got the recipe for fried rice. I actually think I have a lot of those ingredients. I didn't find anything. Alright, where fucking loser sits all by himself. Let me go also, ooh, maybe I'll go talk to Elsie. Maybe I'll get lucky and Elsie will give me a hint. And it's gonna be like something that I can't get or haven't found. Hi Elsie. There's something romantic about the snow. Ah, darn. What do you like, Elsie? She likes blackberry jam. Hello, Ayland. The Alda mural tablet you turned over. We live for finds like this. The ancient scene, ancient language. The cultures represent themselves, the words, the pictures they choose. With these insights, we can better come to understand them. Nerd. I love him. No, I thought maybe I'd get lucky on that side. I'm getting a little sleepy early. One, I didn't take my afternoon nap. But also, I didn't lay down when I got home. Okay, let's see. Beet salad, tomato soup, braised burdock, simmered daikon. What do we think that Errol would like? That I can make. You know what, actually, I'm gonna make this sweet potato pie. I feel like this is something that he would like. Errol.
To think I'd still be receiving birthday presents at my age. Thank you, Hale. I'll treasure this.
All right, well, he seemed to really like the sweet potato pie.
Let me top you off, old-timer. A little bit of drink keeps a fella warm in this winter. Much obliged, sir. Now, where was I? Oh, that time Landon and I were lost in the mines.
Hi, Junie.
You should feel honored, Hale. You're the first farmer I've deigned to accept in my presence.
And you're the first... And you're... What about Hayden?
Oh, him and that rude chicken of his. The things she clucked about Dozy, you wouldn't believe it.
Whoa! Henrietta!
You can't say stuff like that about Dozy.
Okay, I'm gonna keep that crystal caterpillar. Actually, I think I might end up wrapping up stream here. I unfortunately, I think I feel a migraine coming on. So I should probably take that as a sign that I need to probably tuck her down for the night, which is always unfortunate. Yeah, all of a sudden it was just like, I just got hit with kind of like a wave of like some dizziness, and I was like, whoa. Can I turn? Okay, you can turn that into seeds. Okay, let me really quickly. Good night, Draco. I'm actually just about to head off myself, which I normally would stream for a little bit longer, but I was actually literally just saying I kind of felt like a little bit of a wave of dizziness, and so I'm probably gonna take some meds and lay down. Actually, I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna take a hot shower before I sleep, because that always helps my head a bit. I have felt like my shoulder's been pretty tight all day. Oh my god, Bahari! Baba! Hi, Bahari! Welcome in! Yay, 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 Bahari! 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 No, stop. Me to myself, stop. I have to force myself to stop playing this game so many times because, like, I have so much fun with it that sometimes I'm like, la 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 la. Beautiful, give me 10. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I just, when I start getting a little bit dizzy, I know that's when my body needs to tucker down. But it's always nice to see you, Bahari. I love you so much. Yippee! Okay. Tomorrow. Tomorrow I was going to stream Tactics Ogre Reborn. I'm gonna put an announcement in the Prismaria server and my community server, just that I am not feeling the greatest. So we're gonna put a pin in that. I want to, but I also don't want to trigger too bad of a migraine. You feel but I do really want to play Tactics Ogre Reborn. Thank you so much, Ren the Girl Failure, for the follow. Thank you, Magic Malachi, for the raid today. Thank you, Awesomer, for the 30 watch streak. Thank you, Scrub-a-Doodle. I didn't even see that. I got a follow from Scrub-a-Doodle. And thank you, Okami Sengetsu, for the follow as well. I don't think I saw that they followed me after our Warframe stream yesterday. We are going to let's see. Who are we gonna raid? I'm gonna double check something here real quickly. Actually, we are going to raid. We're gonna go raid Aki Aspen, who I've collabed with before, and they are a friend of the family. We've played Among Us. We've done some other collabs with them, and they're playing Racoin, a coin pusher roguelike. I've been seeing a lot of people playing this. I feel like this would be something that that Essie Kuhn would have loved to play. Because I know that she loved like coin pushers. So I've been really interested to see a little bit of it. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to stick around too much, just because I'm going to jump immediately into the shower and then probably crash in bed. But it looks really, really fun. I also like coin pusher games. So if you are a subscriber, please use the following raid message, and let me do our ending soon screen and also pop on our music. And then if you are not a subscriber, we'll just say Friday cozy night in the graveyard. All right, cozy night in the graveyard. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I very much appreciate it. I love yapping with you guys. I love hanging out with you. And don't forget to love yourselves. Don't forget to take care of you and those around you. Oh, Francisca's even yawning too. Are you sleepy too, Baba? Remember to support each other. Times are tough, but you know what? You know what they say in Animal Crossing? Tough times are just times that are tough. And you know what happens with time? Time passes. So this too will pass. I will let you guys know about Tactics Ogre tomorrow. I might just take the day to have a little break, do some chores or just rest. But thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. I love seeing you all. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Bye. Meow.